Good evening, class, and welcome to the first ever presentation. I'm called Samuel Tiptaku, and I'll be the speaker representing Cameroon. So, moving straight to the point, on the assignment, we're asked to create, create an EC2 instance in Linux and do some various settings and configuration. So, first, when you have logged into your Amazon root account, depending on what you see, if you're an old or new user, all you need to do is either you search here or you go under services and look for EC2. So since I've been using this account, so now I'm going to click on EC2. When I click on EC2, it will open me something like this, and I'll click on launch instance. So now when you click on launch instance, it will take you to the page where you need to launch an instance by filling out all this form here, putting in the name. You can put any name, your choice, depending. You select the machine. We're asked to use Linux, which is Linux. For now we'll use the free tier, we'll maintain the AMI and everything description wise, or key pair. Now I've created a key pair already, which I'll select. That is a key pair. Come down now to firewall. So since we need to do bootstrapping of an Apache server, I'll tick allow HTTP and HTTPS, and I'll maintain the SSH traffic. So we maintain everything and come right down to advanced. Now when you're advanced, for now what we need to do is we need to input our user data. So since I already have a script of our user data, I'll just go and copy and do what? A paste. You can edit the echo line, anything inside the curly bracket, but for now we'll maintain it like that. So you have to verify and check that everything is done. So when you are done, you need to click on what? Launch instance. Okay, so while waiting for our instance to get checked and everything up running, so now I'll create a rule. So remember, we're asked to create what I am users from the EC2 instance that we have created. In order to do that, we'll need to grant what an I am root to the EC2 instance. So as I said, you presently under your root account, you can still come under the search and type I am, or you go under services and search for what I am. So presently I'm already on my I am page. Here is it. On your left, you click what? You click on rules. And now when you click on rule, it will take you to a page like this. These are all rules that are created, but I'll just take you to the point and show you how to do it. You need to do what? You click on rule. Now when you click on rule, it will load and open a page like this. Select trusted entity. Now you click highlight on AWS service. You come down, you click on what? Under use case, you click on EC2. You come down here under search, you type EC2 and you select EC2. So when you do that, after putting the use case and you're putting EC2, you click on next. Now it will take you to the page where you need to do what? You search for the role. Our role is I am. When I search I am and click enter, here is it. I am is written. I am full access. Provide full access to I am via AWS Management Console. If you click the drop down menu, you see the JSON file, which you can edit if you want, but for now this is what we need. So I minimize and do what? I select. And when I select, I click on what? Next, because that's the only role I need to create. Now this is a review page. You need to review. First thing you need to do, what? You give a name. You can give any name. You can give computer underscore rule, depending on how you have decided to structure your names and everything. So when you give the computer name, which is obligatory, you review everything, and when you are sure, you do what? You click on create rule. So we have created the rule already. We have created our EC2 instance. Now what we need to do is we need to attach that rule to our instance. So as you can see, presently our EC2 instance is up and running. As you can see, running status is check everything. Now in order to test the bootstrapping, what you need to do is you click on this public IP address, and you do what? You paste on the browser, and it will display, it will tell you if your bootstrapping is working or not. So now we need to attach the rule to the EC2 instance. What we need to do is you select the particular EC2 instance that is up and running. You do what? You go to action. Where to add we can see add this during creation, but we did not. So we are going to add it after creation, which is at this stage. You go to action, you take security, and you do what? You click on modify rule. At this page, this is where you need to either create the rule. If it's not, or you do what? You attach an existing rule. So we have already created the rule, which is Cameroon 227 rule. We need to do what? We select the rule, and you do what? You update I am rule, and when you update I am rule, the rule will be added. We need to connect via this our root account management console to our EC2 instance in order to create users and all the rest. So now we need to select the EC2 instance. When you select the EC2 instance, it will take you to a page like this. Connect to instance. All you need to do is to select the first one, which is called EC2 instance connect. You make sure the username is correct, the IP address, this is the public IP address and everything, and when you are done, you click connect.
So since we granted I am root to this particular EC2 instance, we have the permission from this instance to create users. So presently I'm logged into my EC2 instance, as you can see here. So in order to be sure that I'm logged into my EC2 instance, you can simply type AWS as it shows in this command. So due to time, I'll keep this command on. I will have to implement this command, include this command into our PPP file in such a way that you can practice at home. So I'll just dive straight to the point. So now, from this command, you can create EC2 instances. You can create, I am users. You can see we did here. As I said, yeah, the users we created. This is a particular one we asked for the assignment to create, for example, the Trustech. Now, taking into consideration that I've created all the accounts already, and I logged in to my Trustech I am user using the credentials. These are my credentials, the ID and the access key. From here, I can be able to know if an S3 bucket has been created into that Trustech user or not. And remember, we're asked to grant full access, S3 full access, just for a particular user, which is the Trustech user. As I said, these are the commands we included PPP document. So for example, if I type AWS space S3, as you can see here, AWS space S3 list, you list me the bucket. This is the bucket I had since, and this is the one we're asked to create. If you log into the other user, you type this, you have the access, you have the capability to see all these various buckets. So we come to the end of our presentation, and thank you.